Okay, here's the paperwork where I filed a motion to appeal, and it was approved. And I went, got everything, I paid for it, but it never was given a court date, never went to trial for some reason. That's a problem with this broken system here. It's not intelligent enough to be corrupt. It's just stupidity. That's what I see. Okay, here's my complaints. Judicial misconduct I filed with the Judiciary Office, Judiciary Commission of Louisiana. But basically, they are reluctant to do their job, and they're saying that I found nothing alleging judge misconduct. And I even clarified, went by canon, wrote it out, told him the violation that occurred. And he's, like I said, in many letters, they're putting on personal and confidential and basically threatening, trying to intimidate me, saying something about I could be charged with contempt of court. And I'm like, hey, I didn't sign no confidentiality agreement with you, so, and spending a day in court trying to, day in jail trying to receive justice for my kids. Hey, I'll do that any day, all day. I expect order. I serve my country to fight for everybody else's rights, and my parental rights, which are my civil rights, are grossly being denied and abused. Whereas, like I said, there's a favoritism in the courts nowadays, the haves versus the have-nots, and for the most part, it's favoritism towards women, and it needs to stop. We need to share parenting is in the best interest of both children. They need both children, both parents in their lives, and they're entitled to, that's their civil rights as being children's rights to both parents. Their rights are being violated for the sake of one. So in this matter, there's 3 civil rights violation in favor of one over one person's, problematic pattern of behavior established. All right, this is, she came back to Shreveport after we separated, and she was trying to get her son's car. She created an incident where he drove over me. Ended up going to jail and getting a lawsuit against the city for their inappropriate actions, because the property was community property, and it's like it was my vehicle that I damaged, and basically they violated my rights. First off, by arresting me. Secondly, by the jail, the actions that occurred in jail. So I went before the civil board and was explaining that I had a case against the city of Shreveport, and I needed to seek legal actions, but I chose to forgive them because of all the great things that Shreveport has done for me.